when God created the heavens and the earth was a formless void, and darkness covered the face of the deep, while a wind from God swept over the face of the waters. Then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Genesis 1 through 3. Happy are those who do not follow the advice of the wicked, or take the path that sinners tread, or sit in the seat of scoffers. But their delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law they meditate day and night. Psalm 1 through 2. Long ago, God spoke to our ancestors in various and many ways through the prophets. But in these last days, he has spoken to us through a Son, whom he appointed heir of all things, and through whom he created the worlds. Hebrews 1 through 2. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things came into being through him, and without him, not one thing came into being. What has come into being in him was life, and the life was the light of all people. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not overcome it. John 1 through 5. Maybe if you're like me, you enjoy hearing and seeing the connections between the different parts of the Bible. Maybe if you're like me, you search the scriptures in order to hear God's call to mission, in order to hear where, to whom, or how God may be calling you to share the life of Jesus with others. Maybe you're a pastor who's looking for insight into how to inspire a missional imagination in your church. A pastor who's looking to awaken genuine faith in others, who will in turn awaken genuine faith in still others beyond the church. If so, join me, Joe Sawatsky from Mennonite Mission Network, for a new series, Missional Meditations. Our tool will be the Revised Common Lectionary, which is a worship resource that churches around the world use of biblical readings to give focus for worship and life. Each week, there's an Old Testament reading from either the law or the prophets. There's a psalm. Then from the New Testament, there's a reading from one of the letters of Paul or one of the other writers of the New Testament. And then finally, a reading from the Gospels, which of course is the written record of the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus of Nazareth, whom we confess as the Christ, the Son of God. So our tool will be the biblical readings in the Revised Common Lectionary, and we'll be looking to distill the missional theme from those four readings. And now, as we prepare for missional meditations, I will leave you with a missional benediction adapted from Psalm 67. May God be gracious to us and bless us, and make his face to shine upon us, that God's way may be known upon earth, God's saving power among all nations. Amen.